Like, you know, like in the back of your head, like, you know, like, I should not be doing this. Like we've all done something.
Wait, what did you do that you knew was wrong?
No, I'm just saying, like hypothetically, you know, that's.
Wait, don't be saying big words.
Hypothetical, I mean, I guess you can call it big.
Are you getting smart? Come here.
No, don't be doing that.
Who you been with that you knew was wrong?
I didn't say that. I said we've all done.
So now you're calling me a liar?
I'm not calling you a liar.
So now you're calling me a liar, Everett?
Now remember in counseling, we literally said we're not gonna get physical no more. We literally said it.
You better not move.
I'm here. I'm.
Shut up.
I'm not moving. I'm here.
Shut up.
Yeah.
What you mean?
It's the best story never told, unless you read the Bible. Yeah, I mean, if you read the Bible, you probably done heard something similar. But yeah. Hey, don't you click away. We gonna talk practical. Don't you click away. Don't you click away from Jesus. Flesh is like a dog. It's like a dog. It's like a dog. Down, boy, down. The flesh is just your natural desires for stuff. Just eat. Oh, my precious. Sleep. Sex. Hey, girl. Hey, you looking good. Well, sexy looking pillow. Yeah. And then anything you add into there. The problem comes when we only move by the flesh. Flesh, it can kind of start to control your life. What if I like go get a cigarette? Oh, my precious. My precious. Cool. What if I do cocaine? Did you just say, what if you do cocaine? I mean, I'm just hypothetical question. What if I do cocaine? All right, one last time. One last rodeo. Come on. Yeah. If I decide to do any drug, my flesh, my desires, right? That's what it is. Let's just call it your desires, right? Okay, they're gonna want that thing again. They're gonna desire it. All that sin is, it's the invisible drug, man. Like anything could be that drug for you. It doesn't have to be cocaine. It doesn't have to be heroin. It doesn't have to be ecstasy. Literally, people get addicted to those things. All it does is just remind you of yourself. You've been addicted to something, or you might be addicted to something now that's just like a drug to you, where literally nobody else is saying anything about it because it's not anything that looks crazy. But maybe every time something happens in your life, you gotta eat, or every time you wake up, you can't think about anything but sex. That is a drug to you. That is bondage. So the simple way, how you kill your flesh? 2 ways to kill your flesh. How many? 2 ways to kill your flesh. 2 ways. Okay, first you can just stop eating. Hey man, it's 12 o'clock, bro. You trying to go get something to eat? Yeah, bro. Just give me like 20 minutes, man. I'm pretty much finished. Let me just finish recording. Alright, I'm ready when you are, man. Alright, I got you. Yeah, you can just stop eating. Like, literally, like, stop feeding your flesh. Like, stop eating, go on a fast, man. When you start going on that fast, whatever the addiction is, it's gonna seem smaller and smaller and smaller compared to that first need you have, which is what? Eating. Hey, man, it's 12:05, man. I'm hungry, bro. I gotta eat something, bro. I'm starving. You need to get that right. Simple things. Every time you eat and eat food, you're feeding your flesh. Every time you go to sleep, every time you take care of your physical body, you're feeding your flesh. Everett, am I not supposed to take care of my physical body? Yes, of course, take care of your physical body. But if that body is controlling your life, sometimes you have to bring that thing under subjection. Oh, my precious. Now, let's say you did the fasting portion of it, right? You did all of that. And now you're like, brother, I finished fasting. I was great while I was fasting, but now the addiction came back. Your spirit, how does it get strengthened? Well, Jesus said, I am the bread of life. Really, the super simple way that you make your spirit stronger is you have to eat the word. Not the pages. You gotta eat the word, man. You gotta really start to eat and digest. You gotta fill yourself up with those things that are of God. Now, the secret is, it's not only reading the word. The word says faith comes by hearing, and hearing by the word of God. So sometimes, if you really need to be free from something, if you really need to strengthen your spirit, not only do you fill yourself by reading it silently to yourself, but sometimes you gotta read it out loud. Especially if you need a breakthrough, you need to read out loud, because not only is your mind, your eyes taking in the word, your ears are now taking it in. You're receiving faith, because faith comes by hearing, and hearing by the word of God. I'll tell you this, when I first got this secret and I was using the secret, man, I was going hard, man. I'm reading. Then I started kind of slack a little bit. I'm like, okay, cool, I'm free. Like, I'm free, I'm good. Well, then I started to read 2 chapters in the morning and 2 chapters at night. Then I started not reading at all. Then it would come back. So you have to be consistent with this thing. So if you want to be free, if you want to be strong, you got to fill yourself up with God. Fill yourself up. Fill yourself up with God. Praise and worship music. Fill yourself up. Read the word out loud. And then sometimes you got to just kill that flesh. Sometimes you just got to kill the flesh and you got to do it fast.
Or now you're being
I'm sorry. Alright, go ahead.
Okay.
You don't gotta turn it on, just keep it going. Wait.
Break your loud and stick your
Okay,
mic
come on.
out.
Straight face. Alright, come on. Ah!
Okay.
Alright.
Have been you. Okay. So you better not move.
Is it recording?
So you better not move, Everett.
I'm here. I'm not.
Go back.
I gotta get back into it. Okay.
What? Oh my god, I hit my